It will be played time and time again on all the highlights reels over the next 24 hours. There's agent and dad.
And mum right behind.
Mum behind.
I think that might make CNN's Player of the Day.
I think it might. Should finish it off now.
3 match points. He does. It's a 40th straight win at the US Open for the Maestro.
What can you say about him?
The greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
End of subject, isn't it?
It is. And I think credit to Novak Djokovic. He kept in there, he kept plugging away. As you said earlier, the match wasn't always great at the beginning of each set, but each set rose to a crescendo. And there was some fantastic tennis at the end of each set. And it's in the shot of the tournament, David, I think.
Yes. Quite extraordinary. I've always said until this year that Rod Laver was the greatest player I've ever seen. And I said to get past him, Federer had to win the French. And he's done that. Won Wimbledon, he's won 15 Grand Slams. And he's on course for a 6th straight Australian Open title. Only one man stands, US Open title. Only one man stands between Federer and that, and that's Juan Martín del Potro, a vastly improved player. But the head-to-head record is Federer 6, del Potro 0.
Where do you come up with a shot like that?
Mary Jo Fernandez.
Look, I was in a difficult position. I had nothing to lose, I guess. But
Do you ever practice that?
I do. We do a lot, actually, but they never work.
Unbelievable. Check it out.
It's going to
Pretty big moment in the match to pull it off, too.
Well, that's why I guess it was the greatest shot I ever hit in my life. So it was... it was...
Here it is.
That's unbelievable.
Djokovic's reaction.
And on match point, it wasn't too bad, but that's nothing compared to the other one.
Yeah, that one doesn't count, so... No, but it was an unbelievable match. I had a lot of fun again today, and the end was obviously fantastic with some great shots, but I think Novak had a great tournament himself, so it was great for me to come through, though, because he was tough.
All right, let's look ahead to tomorrow. Juan Martín del Potro in the final. Your 6th different opponent in the finals of the US Open. You're going for 6th in a row. Thoughts on that match?
I think he played wonderful today against Rafa. Against Rafa, you always need a good performance to come through, and I think he's proved that he's a Grand Slam contender. I mean, he's not in the final for nothing, and I'm looking forward to play against him. I had a tough 5-set match against him at the French Open in the semis, so it's nice to see him go through to the final, and I hope we can play a good match.
All right, well, congratulations. Spectacular shot. Back up to you, Dick.
Thank you, guys.
Dad and Mum are right behind him in the turquoise. Yeah, it was a very special moment from a very special man. Roger Federer wins 7-6, 7-5, 7-5. And we'll play Juan Martín del Potro in the final of the 2009 US Open, which you'll be able to see here with us on Eurosport. Now, don't forget, of course, coming up in, an hour and 3/4, we have the women's final. Kim Clijsters, what a remarkable story she is. Only her 3rd tournament back, bidding to be the first mum since Yvonne Goolagong to win a major against the 19-year-old Caroline Wozniacki, former World Junior Champion, bidding for her first Grand Slam. Prior to that, obviously in the hour and 45 minutes, we're going to show you in particular the Clijsters Serena Williams semi-final, which had an interesting end, to say the least. It of course happened in the wee small hours of the morning your time. You may not have watched it, it's well worth watching. And we'll also show you a little bit of Wozniacki against Vic Meyer. Chris Brandham and Joe Jury will be with you later. But for now, from David Felgate and myself, David Mercer, thanks for your company. Bye-bye.